Developments in an I-Team investigation. Chaos and confusion in a youth football program in Lynnfield. As the I-Team first reported, the Attorney General is investigating. And with that cloud hanging over the program, some parents say it's time for new leaders. But as Kath shows us, those efforts are getting blocked.
Any other attorneys here? So ridiculous.
Angry parents packed the lobby and spilled out the doors of this youth football and cheerleading meeting in Lynnfield.
I just want answers.
They'd shown up expecting to vote for new board members to run the program. Instead, they were blocked at the stairs by police officers.
Unjustifiable, really unjustifiable for parents in this town not to be able to be involved in the process.
It's wasting everybody's time.
Inside the meeting, things were just as messy. Parents who fork over more than $300 for their kids to play were not allowed to weigh in because the board had quietly changed the rules about who could vote.
We've got a number of invested people that want to be involved in this program, and we are getting shut out.
Here's why there's controversy. As the I-Team uncovered in April, the Attorney General opened an investigation in 2015 to see if program funds were misused. The AG requested financial records from former President Tom Terranova, current President Wayne Schaefer, and board member Steve Berardino, who owns State Line Graphics, a printing business that provides apparel for the program. An attorney for the men called the investigation baseless.
Why is the Attorney General asking for financial records from your business?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's right here, State Line Graphics.
Oh, my secretary must have got it.
Back in April, when the I-Team approached Berardino and then League President Wayne Schaefer, they ducked the questions.
Why is the Attorney General asking for financial records from the youth football program?
I have no idea.
And the issue of transparency continued after the recent meeting. Watch how Terranova, the former president, responded to our questions.
You've got parents that are really frustrated and confused by what's going on.
I'm not an officer, so I can't. I'm not in charge of it.
You've been involved with the program for a number of years. What do you think about what this has come to?
I'm not in charge of it.
Well, question.
Schaefer also left without providing any answers to parents.
So you've wasted all of my time having me come down here.
But not before one mom caught up to him to give him an earful.
Wayne, what do you have to say to all these parents?
In the end, there was no vote, so the situation remains in limbo. And the I-Team also learned the program still hasn't provided the town with financial records and other information required for field permits. Games are scheduled to begin this weekend.
We want to see a new board put in place, and we want to see our program thriving. And unfortunately, the current board is not allowing that to happen.
Now that AG's investigation is ongoing, the office hasn't issued any findings or made any allegations of wrongdoing against anyone involved with the program. After our story aired in April, those former and current leaders of the Lynnfield Youth Football filed a defamation suit against CBS, the parent company of WBZ, and me. We will defend ourselves in that case and continue to follow the story. For the I-Team, Kath, WBZ News.